Alrighty guys, hi, hello, and welcome. We are going to be playing some Best Friends Forever today. I have no idea what is in store for us, if this is going to be purely me just reading a storybook to you guys, or if we actually get to move around in a space and play with our best friend forever and ever and ever and never and ever and ever forever. So, yeah, I saw this game, and it caught my attention because I grew up playing on my Nintendo DS, playing Nintendo Dogs, and I was obsessed with that game for a long while. So, I need something to replace that empty hole in my heart of Nintendo Dogs, and maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. So let's just jump right in and start a game. Good morning, folks. We'll be pulling into our first stop in about 15 minutes. Thanks for joining us at Sunshine Coaches for your inner city journey. It's looking like a beautiful early summer's day in Rainbow Bay, perfect for taking our furry friends to the beach. We'll be putting the radio back on now. None of you fall asleep again.
Good morning, Rainbow Bay! This is Rise and Shine with Shocky and Jockey. I'm your host, Shocky.
Shocky and Jockey, huh? Giggity.
And I'm Jockey. What up, fam?
What up, fam? That's right, Derby Crew here.
Boy, do we have a show for you this morning. First up, why aren't you as happy as this couple?
What couple? So this is Rainbow Bay. I can't believe I'm finally here. It's even prettier than the flyers made it look. Oh, I should take a photo while the sun's still rising. Nice. Huh. You know, that island kind of looks like
A dog. Isn't it amazing what sorts of things can bring people together? What a story. And you can live that fantasy too with Rainbow Bay's hottest dating app, Woofer.
Woofer, yay!
Woofer? I hardly know her.
Wait. Damn near killed her too.
Too right, Shocky.
Thanks, radio hosts are just as bad, no matter what city you're in.
But really, romance could be just a woof away.
Just a woof away. That sounds really bad. It's not a good slogan. I'm sorry.
If you're looking for a little then
Oh boy.
Woofer may be right for you.
Oh boy. I hope this isn't that kind of stream, or video I should say. I guess it would be a good way to meet people. It can't hurt.
Go
Or can it?
on.
Whoa, back off, disembodied radio presenter.
I hope you're making a profile right now, but let's put on a little bit of our latest hit, You're My Best Friend, to get you in the mood.
Oh yeah.
Then we'll be back talking with Rainbow Bay's own fuzziest lady.
These radio hosts are weirdly pushy. I'm not moving all this way to miss out on another chance to make friends, though. Okay, Rainbow Bay, I'm single and ready to woof. Oh boy, oh boy. Woofer. People who love dogs, who love people who love dogs. Select a profile picture. Alright. First name, Derby. Last name, Derbelson. Pronouns, she. Star sign, Taurus. Is it okay? This game is oddly like Daddy Dating Simulator or whatever the game is. Oh wow. Yep, this is definitely that game, but the girl version with dogs. Blood type? I'm an O, so I might as well do it like that. Which of these suggestively named... Wait, why do they want to know our blood type for a dating app? We'll find out, I guess. Probably going to get kidnapped by a serial killer. Alright, which of these suggestively named cocktails would you least willing to order at a bar? Slow, comfortable screw against the wall? What the... Slippery nipple, sex on the beach. Oh boy, I'm a fan of this game. This is great. This one. What are you most looking for in a partner? Tax benefits, a reliable blood and or organ donor, winner, the capacity to raise offspring, free therapy, a reliable blood donor. How do you feel about being mugged? This is great. I'm actually so happy. Not great, really. Any day, anytime. I prefer soft rubbing. Maybe with the right person. Maybe the right person. Which of these sounds like the worst first date? Attending an amateur interactive improv show. Power washing the exterior of each other's homes. Helping the other person's mom move house, and 8 hours of nude drawing class. You're the subject. No, that's the best right here. Improv show is the worst. Which of these glaring characters' flaws would most put you off a date? Maintains a beans-heavy diet. Okay. Oh, farting. Duh. Repeats your jokes, but louder. Genuinely believes fedoras are fashionable. Bases all life decisions on horoscopes. Off-putting. What's the most off-putting? Beans heavy diet, I guess. What makes you feel more relaxed than ever? What makes you feel more relaxed than even death itself? Knowing the destruction of the universe is inevitable. Comparing yourself to your ex. Streaming videos of dogs dressed like people. ASMR tracks of being treated for the plague. Yes, the plague. Which of these upsetting flavor combinations do you most relate to? Pickles and peanut butter. Banana, mayonnaise, and jello. Orange juice and toothpaste. Irish cream and vinegar. Irish cream and vinegar. Are you available for babysitting from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekends? Yes, I'm a big kid person. Wait, why? I'm willing but not able. I am able but not willing. I am able but not willing. No thank you on kids. When confronted with a human baby, how are you most likely to respond? Scream and run, yes. Steal it and use its hair to sustain yourself. Gently put it down and slowly walk away. Absorb its form. Steal it and use... Oh my god. Gently put it down and walk away. Yes. Which of these commonly searched phrases are most likely to be in your browser history? Why isn't 11 pronounced 21? Can I hire 2 private eyes to follow each other? Are babies dishwasher safe? How do you use the internet? How do you use the internet? Oh, we got so many potential mates. Let's Robin. Yeah.
What an absolute banger.
Oh no, they're still going.
Yeah, and speaking of bangers, we've got Miss Tat.
Fox Ainsworth, here and ready to discuss anything other than my real name.
all right.
Same, girl,
Fox
same.
is Rainbow Bay's very own wildlife expert, exotic animal purveyor, and radio host interrupter.
And bird law aficionado.
As our resident animal lover, Fox, what do you make of a dating app for dog owners?
Makes sense, doesn't it? Rainbow Bay has been named the world's most dog-friendly town by Paws Abroad magazine every year since 2016. We also have the highest dog-to-human ratio, with almost every adult owning at least one dog.
Wow.
Really? With so much of the city being dog-friendly, you must know some hot spots for young lovers to bring their cuddly companions.
Young lovers.
Try just about anywhere. South Shore is the largest off-leash beach you'll find, so a great place to play together in the sand. There's lots of talk about Femere Island lately though. Some say if you camp there with a paw pal who truly trusts you, the spirit of the world's best dog will appear before you.
Wow. I wonder what happens when you stay there with a soulmate. Hubba hubba.
Hubba hubba.
Probably nothing. But as I was saying, Rainbow Bay has a high volume of dog owners, but also plenty of young singles.
Yeah. That reminds me, I should really get a dog before I start trying to meet people on Woofer.
Oh, I don't know about that, Fox. I've been trying to find a date for years and found nothing.
Because your name is like Scamp or whatever your name is, like shocking or whatever. I would say that's why.
I'm not sure that's a fault of the dating pool jockey. Rainbow Bay was voted last year's #1 singles mingling spot by Doki Doki Quarterly. For all we know, there's a bright-eyed soul searcher sitting on a bus on their way to Rainbow Bay as we speak.
Am I being punked?
She's right, Jockey. You're single because you're wholly unlikable.
No, Jockey
Wait,
is his
what?
name.
Well, that's all the time we have with Fox this morning. Coming up next, play to win a double date with Jockey and I.
Okay, folks, thanks for riding with us today. We arrived in Rainbow Bay's Art District and we'll be unloading your bags any moment now. Well, this is me. Here goes nothing. Rainbow Bay, please be kind to me. New life, new apartment. I was pretty lucky to find this place online. I hope it lives up to the pictures. Let's see. Apartment 204 should be here. There's someone trying to slip something under my door. Can I help you? Is this a sub? I don't even know what that means. So can I help you? Can I help you? Oh. Hey. As he stands up, I realize he's holding a stack of papers in one hand and there's a brindle pattern Italian greyhound curled up and wearing a turtleneck on the other. Is this your apartment? Sorry, didn't mean to seem like a creep shoving things under your door.
My name's Sasha. The little guy is Marshmallow.
I saw this movers bringing boxes in yesterday, so I just assumed somebody was in there now, but no one answered my knocks. Oh, I guess they were here before me? I just got in from New York. I'm Derby. New York, huh? I lived there for a couple of months. You didn't happen to frequent Superior Avenue, Java. Of course, I'm a big fan of the adrenaline shot espresso milkshake. Yes. Of course. My favorite, yes, my favorite, the mainline surprise. That's a little strong for me. I like my coffee like I like my romance. No, I like mine dark and strong. Mostly sugar and covered in whipped cream. Exactly. So what brings you to Rainbow Bay? Oh, you know, new life, new career, leaving my old marketing job behind. Ha! A former corporate grunt, seeking new life in a seaside town. Well, I'm glad to be the first person to welcome you into Rainbow Bay. Sasha winks, pulls out a sheet of paper from the stack in his hands, and thrusts it forward. You're going to want this if you're new in town. Pups for people. I take the paper from his hand and look it over. It's a flyer for a dog adoption drive tomorrow morning at a local vet clinic, the Paw Prints Pet Care Center, in collaboration with the Pot of Gold Youth Association. Sasha. I work with a youth group for underprivileged and queer youth in the Bay. Every dollar you spend on adopting a dog helps us set up the community dorm. Everything about this town so far is bizarrely serendipitous.
Aren't you just the best little marshmallow in town?
Just about everyone here has a pupper, isn't that right, Marshmallow? Sasha lifts Marshmallow to his face, scratching behind his ear and scrunching up his nose as the dog licks it affectionately. Ah, so cute. Sasha looks up again, trying to wipe his face inconspicuously, and grins.
It'll be super fun.
Tell me you're going to be there. Trust me. You might just find your four-legged friend, forever friend. Yep, four-legged forever friend. Why not? I'm here to get a new leash on life. I'm not really a morning person. Will I get to see you there? Why not? Oh, leash? Get it? Leash. A new leash on life. I love it. You really dug that one, huh? Dug. Because dogs, they dig. Oh, I can't breathe. Are you okay? Should I put a pause on that joke? Please, too much. I think I'll just let him laugh it out for a while. Sasha leans one hand against the wall, wiping tears of laughter from his eyes with the other. I don't think Marshmallow got the joke, though. The Iggy is looking around frantically, eyes wide and with concern, his tail's wagging rapidly, beating against Sasha's lower torso. Is he okay? Okay, I'm breathing. It's fine. I think Marshmallow got a little worried there. I'm sorry, little guy. Oh, little guy. Sacha nuzzles Marshmallow's head with his nose gently, then straightens his back and grins at me.
Catch you later.
Well, it was nice meeting you. I live upstairs, so I guess we're neighbors now? I hope to see you later. Yeah, see you around. And just like that, Sacha trots away with Marshmallow happily resting in his arms. Okay, behind the door lives my new home. No ghosts, no memories, just new beginnings. I hope it's everything I imagined. Too pink for me. It could be worse. I poke around the apartment, checking all the boxes that have arrived. The place is small and a little worse for wear, but cute in its own way, I guess. As I move from the kitchen to the living room, and then my bedroom, I realize I'm going to have to decide how to arrange all my furniture. There's no one else to tell me I can't push all my furniture together to make a sofa island anymore. I smile to myself just a little, and I slice open the first box of kitchen supplies with my door key. It's unpacking time. I really like her. She's so pretty. I'm so pretty. That's her. Me and her. We're the same person right now. Many hours later. In my final hour, the sun has but disappeared. I lie alone in a cardboard grave I've made for myself. When they eventually find my body, they'll discover only my bones, clutching a pair of keys in one hand and covering an empty cheese singles wrappers. The investigators will look around, baffled. What happened here? Why did this person own so many different Tupperware containers, and why did none of them have lids? That's like my biggest pet peeve. They'll find my collection of novelty mugs. Wow, they'll think, Derby was so well traveled. Look at all these cities they brought mugs in. Actually, yes, I have a collection of coffee mugs, so that's not off-putting. Or that's not off-putting. I don't know. It's not off. But they are fools. I bought them all online. They'll find my passport expired, used only once. They'll never discover what happened here, not until it's too late. The boxes will consume them. 3 more lives will be lost to the cardboard oppression. Nobody will cry for me. They'll stand over my headstone and wonder, did Derby ever drink from those mugs? No, I did not. I should probably just go to bed. Why unpack today when I can unpack certain items only when I desperately need them to survive, right? Good night, Rainbow Bay. What? Who's there, huh? Oh. In my panic, I threw my phone across the room, along with about 7 t-shirts I'd been using for warmth. I could just let it keep going until the battery dies. I wonder how long that'll take. Wait a minute. It's dog adoption day! Yes, let's get a puppy! One panicked, a woober ride later. A woober? Not Uber, but a woober? Oh geez. There are a lot of people here. I don't see anybody, girl. What are you talking about? I don't see anybody. I should have gotten up earlier. Okay, everyone. We have a lot of dogs available, but there are more people here than dogs. So we need you to form orderly line, calm, and before she can finish, everyone in the crowd comes alive, bolts towards the reception desk in hopes of being the first to pick. Aha! I need to get in line. I frantically throw myself into the crowd. I've definitely been less energetic mosh pits. Hey, no cutting. It's a battle royale here. I will not be the first person to die. Shove it, strangers. Eventually, the situation cools down, and despite a lengthy argument with a suited man who thought he could cut in front of me, I find my place in the middle of the line. I can see the vet standing behind the reception desk. Her face has stayed a constant visage? I don't know. Of what I can only call doneness through the whole ordeal. My assistant Quincy will take your details at the desk, and you'll be invited into the exam room to pick from our available dogs.
Quincy.
I mean my assistant Quincy. I said my assistant Quincy. At the moment, the door on the far wall cracks open, and sheepish-looking man sticks his head out.
Hey.
He slides through the partially open doorway, pulling the door shut closely behind him. As he does, he gives one quick final glance into the room beyond then and turns and grins at the vet. Hey Jade, just we might have a problem with old Cheeseball. That Sheba will be the death of me. All right, I'll corral the troublemaker. You start getting these people's details down.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Quincy takes over behind the desk, clicks his pen a few times, then looks up with an astounding, bright smile. All right, who's up first? Ready to meet your best friend forever? Just a waiting game now. Ooh, I get to pick. I want to pick a puppy. Okay, new dog owner number 24. That's me. Hey, you're an unfamiliar face. Always nice to make new friends. Welcome to Paw Prints. Thanks. I had this dog adoption was going to be so busy. It's like a graveyard of the teenage bug woman in here. Like that scene where all the zombies were chasing after the bug woman? Get back into your non-insect flesh eaters. You'll never take me undead. In hindsight, the movie's dialogue needed a lot of work. It's no at day they eat, that's for sure. The night may be over, but it's darkness we must fear. I'm more of a fan of the Mystic Room. This first one reminds me of Bane. The night may be over, but it's darkness we must fear. It's not darkness we must fear. It is the day. For the day it is when the warm-blooded wake. The day is when they eat. I can't believe humans were bad guys all along. It's a really powerful allegory for the environment destruction caused by animal agriculture, right? Anyways, unfortunately, you're pretty late to the game now. Not many dogs left for adoption. But worry not. That just means you're fated to adopt one of the fuzzy little buddies waiting for you behind that door. Let's just get these details sorted out first. Okay, name? Derby Durbelson. Well, isn't it wonderful to meet you, Derby Durbelson? I'll just get you to fill out all these other boring bits with the old pen and paper. Here we go. Quincy swivels around in his wheelie chair as a form edges its way out of the nearby printer before sliding said form and a ballpoint pen across the desk towards me. It's all the usual stuff: address, phone, age, living situation, where your dog will sleep. Wait a minute. Why do you need to know where the dog will sleep? Oh, that's so we can kidnap the dog after you pay adoption fee and just kind of recycle them. Oh, for sure. Of course. Right. Cool. So, I nearly had you there. Nah, it's just so we can get an idea of what kind of the lives the sweet little pups are going to be living after they leave our care. Plus, it helps us understand how they're living if they have any issues in a later checkups. Pretty straightforward. There are a few more questions along those lines. I see. Well, I think I'm done filling out this then. Quincy rubs his hand together excitedly as I slide the form back across the desk. Alrighty, let's see what we're working with. Renting small apartment. Never owned a dog before, huh? Is that going to be an issue? Nah, probably not. Dr. Kim will run through all that with you. She should be ready for you now. So why don't you just take it this here form back and let her have it? The form, I mean. I wouldn't cross Dr. Kim if I were you. With one last wink, Quincy does a full 360 spin in his chair, then dramatically points at me towards the door. Finger guns and all. Thanks for all your help. No problem, Derby Durbelson. Okay, time to meet some dogs. About time, jeez.
How's it going?
Derby? Yes, ma'am? Take a seat. I'll just be a minute. Dr. Kim barely looked up when I entered. She's sitting at the computer in the far corner, intermittently tapping away on the keyboard before sighing and wrestling some papers on the desk. Ah, the joys of data entry. I picked a scan up on the room, but the only seat seems to be the one she's sitting on. Unless there's an examination table? Does she want me to sit there like a dog? No, surely not. There must be another option. Quick! Posed naturally on the table, there's only one chair. Only one can sit. I can't sit on the table, that's for dogs. I'm not a dog, I'm a human adult. Still, I have to sit somewhere. I give the room another scan. There's nothing really. Alright, I'll just be another moment while I bring out the dog to meet you. Jade moves swiftly across the room and through another door to what looks like a number of kennels. A blessing, more time. Think, Derby. There's only one chair in this room, but it's empty now. Perhaps this was a gambit all along. A challenge, a fight for dominance. Yes, I must show I can keep a dog well behaved by knowing when to assert myself. The time to hesitate is through. I quietly sidle along the cabinetry, eyes fixed on the door to the kennels in case she returns. But time is on my side, it seems. I arrive at my destination and slowly but gently lower myself onto the recently warmed vegan leather cushioning of the vet's wheeled stool. And at that moment, the door swings open again. You're in luck. We've got 4 dogs left for you to pick from today. They're all very excited to meet you. She either hasn't noticed my usurpation of her seat or does not care. Mission success. Are you listening? As I was saying, we have 4 dogs for you to choose from. Take a look at their kennel cards and see who you'd like to take home. I promise they're all wonderful dogs who will make you very happy. Are you ready? Yes, please. Alrighty, now take your pick and please excuse their names. They're all Quincy. Feel free to change them. Oh, we got Titan. Looks like a German Shepherd. Aw, cheese ball. Oh, but I like this one. Alright, so hold on. We got traits to look at. Let's look at all the traits. Manners is a level 1. Sociability is a level 1. Everything's level 1, but they have levels. Okay, so fitness is the highest level for this boy. Oh wait, was it a boy or a girl? That was a boy. Okay, and 2 years old. Maltese, female, 4 years. Her manners are pretty high. That's good. This one I am in love with so far. Oh, okay. Manners are great. I want to do that. Sociability is great. Trust is down, which is fine because we can build that. And then we got female, 9 months old. All right, we got it. Blocker. Takes pictures just like me. Adopting a dog is a serious decision, so you'll make sure you've thought through your choice. The wee one will be yours for life. Yes. What's this? Blocker is your new best friend. Oh, he's so cute! It looks like you need some reassurance. Give him some pats. Aww. Do you want to keep the name Blocker or rename it? Rename. What should we name it? We'll name it Bruce. For all the sharks that we had in my previous streams of Bruce. Your new best friend is now responding to the name Bruce. Jade, now there's an excited dog.
You seem like a good match.
I think he likes you. Now, your form says you're a first timer. We don't want to let that stop you, but it's important for us that, what is happening here? Oh, shit, I was supposed to do something. Important for us to, that any dog who leaves paw prints is loved and looked after properly. Aww, it's pet. So it's going to be a condition of adoption that both yourself and Bruce pass Academy, our dog training program. We'll provide some basic tools to help you bond with and train Bruce, but it's up to you to keep him happy, healthy, and trusting. Every 5 weeks, we'll check in with your class to see how you're doing, like a class review. After 15 weeks, we'll be having final examinations to see if you and Bruce are going to be right for each other. 15 weeks, huh? That's, doable. Hold on. I gotta pet him. Pet him. Pet. That sounds doable. I'm sure we're going to get along just great. I don't doubt it. He's such a good boy. I'm sorry, I'm already in love with him. Just see Quincy on your way out. Let him know you're joining Paws Academy. It's like school, but for dogs. He'll set you up with all you need for Bruce. All right, thanks, Dr. Kim. Ew, you farted.
See you next time.
Please, Jade is fine. The crowd has almost completely cleared out. It's actually pretty peaceful in here now. There's just the soft white noise of people talking among themselves as they were there for appointments after a few scrambling around off-leash. Quincy seems quite busy talking to a woman with thick, unruly auburn hair. She's leaning against a desk with one arm, and I can see there's a leash in her hand. That's a future wife, yes. On the other hand, off the leash, a well-groomed dog, slightly longer than it's tall. Its long coat is shiny and mottled with silver, black, tan, and white. It's a pretty puppy. The dog, Australian Shepherd, I think, is sitting calmly and patiently, not minding the business of any other pups around the clinic. Oh no! Bruce? What am I doing? No. Up. I can't even read because I'm busy. Arf. Bruce shoves his snout right up the Aussie and continues barking, but the other dog seems more or less unfazed. Looks like we've got a newbie here, Quincy. Someone's a bit excited, I would say. I'm sorry, my dog Bruce. Stop. The Aussie looks at Bruce with a mouth open, tongue hanging out happily. If anything, it seems happy to see your dog. And yet, Bruce keeps going. Here, slacken the lead a little. Her name is Redhead. I put more give into the leash and immediately Bruce stops barking instead of pacing freely around the Aussie and sniffing. A lot of time, aggression is just a barrier frustration. You need to let her explore a little bit on her own pace. Wait, is it a boy? Try to let her make a habit of getting into other animal spaces like that though. It helps to reward her as soon as she sees another dog. Let her know that dogs bring good things like treats. Oh, very good, Robin. Spoken like a true Paws Academy alumni. Aha! I still remember a thing or two from the good old days, back before Missile here started taking care of herself. Arf.
Hey.
Good day, Missile. How are ya? Arf. Crikey, she's talkative one today. She will get you checked into daycare and then throw another shrimp out on the Barbie, Missy. Poop is no more. Good boy. Here we go. What's with the accent, Quincy? Missile's a Australian Shepherd. Just trying to help her feel more at home. She never actually been to Australia. It's ancestral. I honestly don't think Australian Shepherds are even originally from Australia. Gasp! Don't be a drongo? Robin? I don't know. I'm putting in the hard yakka to make sure that the Sheila don't feel like she's out of the whoop whoop. Yeah, I know Wooka, she'll be stoked to have a true blue Aussie combo. I think I meant to ask about Paws Academy.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's kind of like school but for dogs. Missile here was on valedictorian. I can't say that word. Graduated top of the class of 2016. Just look at that. True excellence. Shiny coat, perfect manners, doesn't react to aggression. Oh, stop. It's nothing. I don't know how she does it. Wait, yeah you do. It's a mystery. It's a result of a lot of patience, hard work, and love, and free time. But back when I used to have even a little bit of that.
Let's have a look.
Anyways, I can enroll. What's the little one's name now? Bruce. And, oh, I'm Derby. Nice to meet you, Robin. That's right. Robin Savage. Maybe I'll see you around town. Or if you ever need a foreign object removed from your body. Whoa. Oh. Like, what kind of foreign object and what part of my body are you taking it out of? Robin stands up straight and rolls her shoulders back before turning to Quincy briefly. Actually, I need to head out for my shift. Is Missile all checked in? Sure is. Have a good day, saving lives, Nurse Savage. Oh, she's a nurse. Aha. More like herding cats. See you next time, Quincy. All good to meet you, Derby. Robin marches away, walking a little too quickly to seem natural. She seems nice. She's a good one, Robin. Never calm as she lets on, though. It's hard to know what's happening under all those fiery locks. Now then, Paws Academy. It's like school for dogs, right? Yeah, heard that before? It's pretty hands-off. I'll provide you with all the basics you need to continue training your pup. We'll check in every now and then and see how you're going. We'll be putting a big focus on making it about you and your dog, building a relationship that's based on trust and respect. Picking up poop. Oh boy. Someone's got to do it. Quincy reaches under the desk and pulls out a brown paper bag, which he plops right in front of me. I'm here. You've got a set of toys, treats, tricks, and to get your training underway. That won't last the whole program, but that's fine. You'll be able to discover more as you train your dog and form relationships across the city. Make sure to have at least one good, long quality time session with Bruce every week and put these tools to test, okay? Got it. Got it. Thanks, Quincy. Hey, no problem. If you have any more questions, feel free to call us anytime. Don't be a stranger. Nothing makes me happier than seeing how our adoption dogs are thriving with their new owners. You'll take good care of Bruce now. I'll try my best. We've got a lot of work to do together, he and I. See you next time, Durbelson. Alrighty guys, so that's where I'm going to wrap up with this episode. I hope you enjoyed that. It was a little bit different, a little bit cool. I like it because it's kind of like that daddy dating simulator where I wonder if like I get to choose between different people to date. Oh, Bruce, you're fine. You get to choose between different people you get to date. I'm not sure. I am very excited to see how this story continues. I'm actually really enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. And thanks again for being here and liking and subscribing. See y'all next time. Bye, guys.